feels so incredibly timely not to make this video that I am going to make it. Hi guys, this is Connie. Let me turn on a little bit more light. Yes, that would be wonderful. And put you somewhere where you can see me, hear me, and I can do an episode of Connie Reads. I'm going to do an article that says, I can't fall in love with you. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I can't fall in love with you. And I want to give a major shout out and props to Lauren on Facebook, because this is so poignant and something that I wish I understood a little bit better when I was this age, and very timely for somebody else I know who's currently walking through something similar to this now. So without any further chatter commentary from me, I will put the link in the article here in the description when this gets posted. And this was written by, it says, I can't fall in love with you. So, and then under it, it has a quote that says, so plant your garden and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And it says, Callie King in 500 words on April 11th, 2016. This was written 2 days ago? Oh my goodness, 2016. Making sure I get the date right, because people gave me a whole ration of when I didn't, and I said 2006. So here we go. This is a wonderful article. I had a very good time reading it, and I hope I do it justice. So, Connie Reads, I can't fall in love with you. I was having a conversation with a girl in class one day when she casually asked me, why aren't you in a relationship? I thought about it for a second and then simply said, honestly, I just don't want one. She looked very confused, and I could tell by her expression and long pause that she didn't really understand my answer and wasn't quite sure what to say. She simply responded, why? Class began right after that, so I didn't get a chance to answer, though I'm not even sure what I would have said in that moment. However, I couldn't stop thinking about the question. Why? As if something was wrong with me because in this moment of my life, I am choosing to be alone. I was slightly offended because, honestly, I'd never been happier than I am right now. But as I replayed the conversation over and over, I began to understand why my response may have been equally as puzzling to her. We come from a generation that thrives on Instagram relationship goals and casual hookups. Everyone is so focused on finding the one that they settle for just someone. And for a long time, I was this way too. After a 3-year relationship and a few flings that were doomed from the start, I made a drastic change and decided to start dating someone new. Myself. And let me tell you, she is great. And it says, flips hair. So great. She taught me that it's okay to be selfish, because when will I ever be at the age again when it's okay for me to pack up and move 400 miles away? There will come a day when I will have a spouse and a family who will depend on me. But for now, it is vital that I'm making decisions based on no one but myself. I, for once, can do whatever I want. She taught me that I don't need another half. The problem with everyone searching for their other half is that in doing so, they are in turn claiming that they are only half a person. I don't want another half. I want another whole. She taught me not to settle. Yes, she taught me not to settle. I spent a long time finding my identity in other people who like me, who liked me, what they thought of me, etc. The problem is, if you haven't figured it out already, it is that people will disappoint you. If you are deeply rooted in who you are and who God has created you to be, then you should know what you deserve. Do not let people convince you that you are too picky, because you are the one who will be living with the consequences of a settled relationship if you do. So heavy. She taught me how to be genuinely happy and to make sure that happiness stemmed from no one but myself and the blessings that I have been given. Having someone to add to your happiness is beautiful, but you don't need to look for someone to provide it, because how do you expect to ever be happy with someone else if you can't even be happy with yourself? She taught me that it's okay to laugh at my own jokes and sometimes eat ice cream for dinner, to sit and watch sunsets alone and sing to myself in the car. I'm 20 years old, and I will never be younger than I am in this moment. My life does not begin when I find someone who loves me. It began when I started loving myself. I know that God has already written me a beautiful love story and will one day send me someone who will encompass all the things I've dreamed about having in a man. But as for now, I'm way too busy falling in love with myself to even consider falling in love with you. By Callie King, lover of Jesus, sports, and people, professional procrastinator, Liberty University. I gotta say, if I could give this a standing ovation and give it more of an applause in the background, but Connie, as of right now, and mostly soon to be future Connie, does not know how to edit those skills together. But I've gotta say, this is one of the best articles I've read in a really long time. So good on you, Callie King. And thank you again, Lauren, on Facebook for posting this article a few hours ago, because it is poignant and it says it better than I could have said it myself. So thank you. And if you enjoyed it, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, I don't know. I read things on the internet for free, so I don't get anything out of this other than the sheer practice and pleasure of reading out loud. So until next time, be careful with that and enjoy, please and thank you. And let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Bye.